Hey, scientists. All right, we're on your last part of your graphic organizer here. And this is where you're really going to break down the story that you're going to tell me about your drop of water. So remember when you describe your path of water as it moves, describe your path as your drop of water moves through the water cycle, it must include these things. So in your story, at one point your drop needs to be a solid, at one point it needs to be a liquid, and at another point it needs to be a gas. Okay? And it has to visit at least 5 of these places: an ocean, a river, a lake, a cloud, an iceberg, a plant, a glacier, an aquifer, and the atmosphere. Okay, so it has to go to at least 5 of these places. So you're going to kind of outline your story here. You're going to tell me all the places it went, kind of in order, and you're going to tell me what state of matter it started in, and what state of matter it ended in, and whether it was losing or gaining heat energy. So fill out the table below to chart your path for each step of your path. If you did not change states of matter, then heat energy was neither added or lost. Include as many steps as you need to do these things. So I have 10 spots here. You might not need 10 spots. If you want more, you can just add more spots. But just to make sure you're at least a solid, a liquid, and a gas at some point, and you've gone to at least 5 of these places. So I'm going to show you as an example. So let's say I start as a river. What state of matter is that? Okay, at this point, I'm a liquid, right? I'm going to say I'm a liquid droplet in a river. And then I'm going to say, where did I end up? I'm going to say, well, I ended up in a lake. And which state of matter am I in at the lake? I didn't change states of matter. I just flowed from a river into a lake. So I didn't change states of matter. So I didn't gain or lose any heat energy in that. All right, so now I'm here in my lake. I'm going to jump down to step 2. I'm in my lake and I'm still liquid. And where did I end up? I'm going to end up in the atmosphere. Okay? And which state of matter am I when I'm in the atmosphere? I'm a gas. Okay? And then was heat energy added or lost? Remember when water heats up, it's gaining heat energy and it turns from a liquid to a gas. So I'm going to say that heat energy was added. Okay, so now you're in the atmosphere and you have to decide, where am I going to go from there? Where are some options that water can go from an atmosphere? And then you would kind of keep adding to that until you have made sure your water droplet is a solid, liquid, and gas at some point, and then it's gone to 5 of these places. All right, and once you have filled this table out, then you have the outline of your story, and then you can move on to the actual summative, where either you write the story out, you write it as a story, you make a Flipgrid video, or you can draw it out for me. And let me know if you have any questions.